How did you know where to find me anyway?
Hail, deputy.
Not many people knew where I went. You playing hide and seek?
Raider quarters. Unlock requires a key. Interesting. Must be part of that raider quest that let's see. Loot these zombies. That was a lot of zombies.
Are you ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
Your secretary Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they've gone. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me.
Yeah, I don't like going too fast because there's zombies and stuff. That's a good way to get yourself killed.
Traveling in the Commonwealth as long as I have, you learn a few. Cannibals! So long! Are you fucking kidding me?
I know you're here.
Oh my goodness. See, this is what you get when you move fast, Mr. Valentine. Let's see. Let's have some meat and ham chops. Get rid of some of that radiation. Pretty much lost Nick now. Door is chained.
This is bullshit.
Let's see if I can fast travel. All right. Alright, so want to do some trading here.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want something for everyone.
Alright, I'll take these 50 cows. You can have these 38s and 10 mils. Let's see if you have anything nice I want to buy. Ooh, faithful. Nah, I don't. Not. Okay. Let me see about selling him some stuff. Yes, I got stuff. Let's see, hunting. Rifle of the assassin. I'll sell that. Bunch of submachine guns. And he doesn't have enough money. Let me buy some ammo off of him. Okay. Lead pipe of blazing. Alright. All kinds of suits. Even Vault-Tec suits. Oops. Nope. I sold him something I didn't want to sell him. Let's go to apparel. This. Let's see. Some of these drugs. Some Nuka-Cola. Some pre-war foods. Why anyone would want to buy those or eat those is below me. Unless, of course, they were starving to death and I could see it. But it seems like it would be very dangerous to eat extremely old food like that. Confirm this trade.
Win the game. Buy a swatter.
Protection for sale! Hand-tooled pieces!
Check out Fallon's. See if they have a radiation suit I can buy.
Hello.
Hello?
Have you been here before?
No, this is my first time.
Thought so. Some ground rules. This isn't a charity. Clothes are for sale if you have the money. Otherwise, the door's right there.
You have a problem with shoplifters?
Nothing me and my 10 gauge haven't been able to handle. Now that we understand each other, welcome to Fallon's. Happy to show you everything in stock.
Let me have a look.
A paying customer. Finally.
Alright. I am looking for Hazmat suit. Yes. That's what I want. What else do you have here? Ooh. Right arm. I want that. Alright, let's see. What can I give her? Okay, so that's right arm. So I can give her this right arm. Do I have anything else I can sell her? Flamer fuel. I think that's about it. Confirm the trade. Alright. So now I have a hazmat suit and a new champion armed guard, +1 agility and perception. Goes well with my +1 agility and perception chest armor. Alright. Nice doing business with ya.
You been to Good Neighbor? Friggin' hole. Ghouls and chemheads all over.
Let's see. Go to Valentine's Detective Agency. Oh look, it's Nick. I got here before you, dude. Isn't that amazing?
The latest hairstyles from the upper stand.
Thought for sure you were here before
Don't
me.
let down the home team. Buy a swatter.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at Death. Someday Death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Let's see, about my reward.
I always gotta ruin the moment with money talk. Here, every cap we
Money
agreed to
makes
for
the
finding
world
him.
go around.
Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on a detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Well, Earl Sterling case file. Client Vadim Bobroth. 25-year-old bartender at the Dugout Inn is missing.
The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
I've been meaning to put Earl's case to bed for a while now. Glad you're up for it. So, what's your take on the case, Ellie?
On Earl? Well, he didn't have any enemies, that's for sure. Someone would have to notice you're alive first.
And Earl didn't exactly have the charisma to inspire any crimes of passion. What's that leave us?
I don't know, Nick. It can't be the Institute, right?
Guess that's up to you to find out.
Marty Bullfinch.
The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was.
Let's listen to the holotape. Because that would be under a quest.
He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Well, Marty and I never exactly saw eye to eye. Mostly because he was usually passed out on the barroom floor.
Aw, come on, Nick. Think of the good times.
What, when he quit?
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Alright, let's have a listen to Marty's holotape. Where is it? Marty Bullfinch's holotape.
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Droud. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
The mysterious stranger appears suddenly, killing without remorse, disappearing without a word. The stranger has no known accomplices, no clear method for selecting his targets, no calling cards left behind. Sightings range from the NCR all the way to the East Coast, stretching back decades. Now he's come to the Commonwealth. Human male. Sightings describe a large overcoat and fedora. One man, multiple men, a ghoul with minimal scarring. Appears and disappears suddenly, suggesting preternatural infiltration abilities, plus access to advanced cloaking tech, using conventional arms. Seen in the Commonwealth, Capital Wasteland, NCR, Shady Sands. Okay. So, Nick wants me to sit down. Alright.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be. The silent routine isn't getting us anywhere.
Yeah. Well, I did hear this tape. There was it was a man and a woman, and they said something about a backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
On the tape, it sounded like they killed the father of the baby and took the baby.
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
I think they were in a vault, like maybe Vault 111.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
Well, I think this Sean is just a baby, like maybe less than a year old. And I don't know why anyone would take him.
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Super mutants kidnap people?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
Do you think Raiders might have done it?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So, do you think this Institute may have taken him?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find this baby.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Well, the voice of the man on the tape that I heard, it was unforgettable, low and rough like sandpaper.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
Well, it sounded like a handgun.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
Not really sure.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No, they never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
10 years old. You said he lives here in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Alright. Let's follow Nick. Okay. Lead on, Mr. Nick. And I'll end this episode here. Hope you've enjoyed. Please give me a thumbs up. Comment below and don't forget to subscribe.